What's going on, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. It's Friday, which means that the vendors have reset here in the Division 2, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the best items that are for sale this week. Now, please do keep in mind that I am in World Tier 4, so if you are checking out the vendors and you're in the World Tiers 1 to 3, your items will differ from these ones. So do keep that in mind. These are World Tier 4 items only. So first up, the White House.
Greetings.
We've got a 511 tactical backpack with weapon damage, skill power, health, and two talents which are actually really good. One is Hardened, gives you an additional 10% armor, and Hard Hitting, which is 15% damage to elites. Providence Defense Mask with health and skill power and self-adjusting, which gives you an additional 20% armor regen. And then of course your blueprints. This week we have the Tactical Mark 16 replica, so I actually might pick that up. We have a pulse mod, a chem launcher mod, and then a shield mod.
Thanks for your business.
Now keep in mind as well that the clan vendor will have new items for sale each week, but it seems like they do differ from one clan to the next based on how much you've earned and all that good stuff. So do come back here, check out what the clan vendor has for sale. Like, we have a Providence Defense Vest with crit chance, headshot damage, critted damage with unstoppable, and then if we scroll on down, we've got an SVD, Covert SRS, and Paratrooper SVD. Get to double check there as well. Okay, the vendor here at the theater. First up, China Light Industries. We've got a pair of gloves here with SMG damage, LMG damage, and then the talent Terminate. Depleting an enemy's armor grants 35% skill damage for 15 seconds. It will require you to have Fire More expected to your skill power. Infantry MG5. We've got Perpetuation, where headshot kills grant 5% skill duration, ammo, and charges to the next skill used. Max stack is 10. 15% accuracy, and in rhythm. While equipped, enemy kills have a 5% chance to refresh. Active skill cooldowns can occur once every 60 seconds. Tactical M911 with Lucky Shot. Magazine capacity is increased by 20%. Missed shots from cover have a 25% chance to return to the magazine. Jazz Hands, which gives you an additional 10% reload speed. In rhythm again, which I just explained on the Infantry MG5. Blueprints, we've got one here for the drone, one for the hive, and one for the seeker mine. Next up, make your way over to the campus settlement. She has some really good items for sale here. First up, Fenris Group AB chestplate. It has over 5,000 health, 17.5% crit damage, and just under 3,000 bonus armor with the talents Berserk, plus 10% weapon damage for every 10% of max armor depleted. It does require you to be using a shotgun, SMG, or assault rifle, and hard hitting, 15% damage to elites. This is actually a really good chestplate. Pick it up if you are in need of one. After that, we've got some China Light Industries knee pads with attributes of 9% cooldown reduction and the talent Destructive, which gives you plus 20% explosive damage. These I would probably pass on. Wyvernware holster. This again is actually a really good item if you don't have a better one. Attributes 21.5% crit damage and the talent Precise, which gives you an additional 15% headshot damage. We have a P4 Storm Type T replica for your sidearm if you need one. Drone mod, Hive mod, and Seeker Mine mod.
Your business is...
Okay, making our way to the Dark Zone vendors. First up, DZ West, Alpha Checkpoint. There are only two items for sale here. They're okay, so just out of curiosity's sake, if you're wondering what was here, we've got an RNK holster. Attributes are crit hit chance and health with a utility mod slot with no talents whatsoever on the holster, unfortunately, so I would most likely pass on that. And a Black Market SASG 12S with Optimist. Weapon damage is increased by 3% for every 10% ammo missing from the mag, along with Stable and Greased, while holstered weapon swap speed is increased by 10%. So I would most likely pass on that as well, but I wanted to show you guys what was here just in case you were curious.
Your business.
Okay, our last stop is at the DZ East main entrance. Yes, I did skip DZ South. There was only a revolver for sale, and I don't think that that was going to appeal to anyone. After I show you the final few pieces that we have for sale, I do have two quick things to ask of you guys, so hopefully you'll stick around for a few extra seconds. So, the final items. Got a Y'all Gear vest. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I'm sorry if I am, but it does have over 7,000 health, 9% headshot damage, and 831 skill power with the talent of Unbreakable. 25% of max armor is repaired when your armor is depleted. Armor kits used within the next 5 seconds are not consumed. Requires no other active talents affecting armor kits. You do have a defensive protocol mod slot and a defensive system mod slot, so no other talents. Badger Tough Mask, which I would probably pass on, but if you're curious, we've got 38% hazard protection. You could reroll that for armor if you wanted to. Over 1,000 health, 75 skill power, and again, no talent or mod slot. The weapon is pretty good for a skill build. We've got an ACR SS with the talents. Sorry, I scrolled up too far there. Perpetuation, headshot kills grant 5% skill duration, ammo, and charges to the next skill used. Max stack is 10. We also have distance, which gives you an additional 15% optimal range, and protected deploy. While equipped, this weapon grants 10% bonus armor while deploying a skill. So not too bad at all. But for sale this week in the Division 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new for more Division 2 content. Don't forget that you can always follow me on Twitter at AfflictedGamer. And the final thing that I want to quickly ask of everybody is that in the Division 1, when I did the vendor resets, I left all of the items in the description below. But so far, what I've noticed is that a lot of people are not in World Tier 4 yet that are watching these videos. Next week, we're going to be at World Tier 5 on Friday, April the 5th. We get to move up yet again. So, do you want these items in the description right now already, or should we wait an extra couple of weeks and wait until everybody is caught up? You know, I care about everybody that views these videos and finds them useful and helpful every single week, so I thought best way to find out would be to ask all of your opinion. So anyways, let me know down in the comment section, guys. Other than that, have a great weekend, agents, and I'll see you very soon in the next video or in the next live stream.